You came to trading to be a millionaire. You came to give your family a luxury life, a better house, a different future. So tell me, where is that life right now? You are still losing, still chasing, still waking up at midnight to check charts you should have closed hours ago. Do not blame the market. Do not blame the broker. Do not blame the news. Here is the question you are afraid to answer. Is it really your skill, or is it your mindset? Because deep down, you already know the truth. You know when you are about to revenge trade. You know when you are about to overtrade. You feel it in your chest, that tight feeling, that desperate click. You know you should stop, but you do it anyway. And then you sit there wondering why the same thing keeps happening. I think you realize the problem, but you are still not fixing your mind. You are still not committing to your rules. That is not a skill problem. That is a discipline problem. And discipline cannot be bought in a course. It cannot be downloaded from a telegram signal. It is built slowly, painfully, every single day. So let me ask you something real. How many times have you told yourself, I will follow my rules starting tomorrow? How many tomorrows have come and gone? At some point, you have to stop lying to yourself. The market does not care about your dreams. It does not care about your family. It does not care that you need this win. The market will take your last dollar just as coldly as it took your first. That is not cruelty. That is truth. And you need to hear truth right now, not motivation. Because motivation fades. Truth stays. Jesse Livermore, one of the greatest traders who ever lived. In 1929, he made $100 million in a single day. That is over $1 billion today. But years before that victory, Jesse Livermore lost everything. Not once, twice. He went bankrupt. He sat alone in rooms wondering if he was a fool. Sound familiar? He did not quit. But more importantly, he did not come back angry. He came back humble. He came back with a notebook. He came back with smaller size. And that is exactly what separates the traders who disappear from the traders who retire early. So let me ask you, are you done, or are you just getting started? Because if you are done, close this video right now. Go back to a normal life. No judgment. Trading is not for everyone. But if you are still here, listen very closely. The next few minutes will change how you trade forever. Here is the first truth you need to accept. You did not lose because you are stupid. You lost because you are human. The market is designed to exploit human emotion, fear, greed, hope, desperation. Every single button you have, the market knows how to push it. And the biggest button? Revenge. You lost money, so you want to win it back fast. You increase your risk. You take trades that are not your setup. You stay up late chasing moves. You add to losing positions. Stop pretending you do not do this. You know exactly what I am talking about. The question is not whether you do it. The question is whether you are willing to stop. Paul Tudor Jones, another legend, he said the secret to successful trading is having an undying, unquenchable thirst to learn. Not to win, to learn. Right now, you are obsessed with winning back what you lost. That obsession will destroy you. Replace it with a different question. What did I do wrong? Write that down. Tape it to your screen. What did I do wrong? Not the market's fault, not the broker's fault, not the news. You. What did you do wrong? Did you risk too much? Did you trade without a stop loss? Did you trade during news? Did you trade when you were tired, angry, emotional, desperate? Be honest. Write every answer in a journal. Not a profit journal, a mistake journal. Most traders track wins and losses. That is useless. Track your behavior. Did I follow my rules today? Yes or no? If no, why? That journal will save you, but only if you use it. Now let me give you a specific plan. A comeback plan. Not fluffy motivation, real steps. Step 1. Cut your risk by 90%. Yes, 90%. If you used to risk $100 per trade, go to 10. If 10, go to 1. Your ego will scream that this is pointless. Good. That scream is the voice that lost your account. That voice cares about winning. The new you cares about surviving. Step 2. 1 trade per day. Maximum 1. If you win that trade, close the laptop. Go outside. The market will be there tomorrow. If you lose that trade, close the laptop faster. Do not revenge trade. Do not say just one more. 1 trade per day for 90 days. That is your prison sentence. Serve it with honor. Step 3. Demo account for 30 days. I know. Demo is boring. Demo is fake money. But listen carefully. Demo is not for making money. Demo is for proving you can follow your rules. If you cannot follow your rules with fake money, you have 0 chance with real money. 0. So 30 days on demo. 1 trade per day. Risk small. Journal every mistake. If you break a rule, you reset the 30-day clock. No excuses. Step 4. The 24-hour rule. After any loss, you are forbidden from trading for 24 hours. No charts, no news, no thinking about the market. Sleep, eat, walk, reset. Losses attract more losses because your brain is chemically altered after a loss. You are not thinking clearly, so you remove yourself. 24 hours, non-negotiable. Step 5. The visualization drill. Every morning before you open any chart, close your eyes for 60 seconds. Imagine your day perfectly. You wait for your setup. You do not chase. You take 1 trade. You follow your stop loss. You close the laptop. Feel the calm in your chest. That calm is your new edge. Not indicators, not secret strategies. Calm. Now let me tell you about Richard Dennis. He turned $400 into $200 million. His students were called the Turtles. They were not geniuses. They were normal people who followed rules. Dennis said, "You do not need to be brilliant to trade. You need discipline." That is it. The most successful traders in the world are not the smartest. They are the most boring. They do the same thing every day. They risk the same amount. They take the same setups. They walk away at the same time. They are robots with a pulse. And that can be you. But you have to kill the version of you that wants excitement. Trading is not excitement. Trading is execution. Excitement is for casinos. Execution is for professionals. Right now you have a choice. You can chase excitement and blow another account. Or you can embrace boredom and slowly, painfully, boringly rebuild. Most traders cannot handle boredom. That is why most traders lose. Be the one who can. Here is the hardest truth of this entire video. No one is coming to save you. No mentor, no robot, no signal service, no secret indicator. The industry wants you to believe there is a shortcut so they can sell it to you. There is no shortcut. There is only you, a chart, and a set of rules. That is it. Everything else is noise. So stop buying courses. Stop watching 20 indicators. Strip everything away. Price, volume, one trade per day, fixed risk, journal. That is your new religion. I want you to imagine something. Imagine 6 months from today. You wake up, you check your journal. 45 green days, 20 red days. But every single trade followed your rules. You look at your balance. It is not life-changing, but it is growing, slowly, surely. You feel something you have not felt in a long time. Peace. Not excitement, peace. Because you are no longer gambling. You are trading. That version of you exists. But you cannot cheat your way to him. You cannot buy a course for him. You cannot watch one more video to him. You have to do the work. Boring, repetitive, lonely work. Are you willing to do that? Most are not. That's why most fail. Be the exception. They will not see you rebuilding. No one claps when you risk 0.5%. No one likes your journal. No one cares that you took only one trade today. But one day, maybe 6 months from now, maybe a year, you will check your balance and you will not even feel surprised. Because consistency does not shout. It shows up every day. Boring, disciplined, alive. That lost account was not your ending. It was your tuition, the most expensive lesson you will ever pay for. So do not waste it. Learn from it. Write down everything you did wrong and never do it again. Here's your first assignment. Before you go to bed tonight, write down one rule, just one. I will risk no more than 1%, or I will take only one trade per day, or I will close the laptop after a loss. One rule. Tape it to your screen. Follow it for 7 days. Then add a second rule, then a third. Within 90 days, you will have a system. Not because you got smarter, because you got disciplined. Your comeback starts now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Now. Close your eyes for 5 seconds. Say to yourself, I am rebuilding. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Go write that rule. Go rebuild. And when you come back 90 days from now, you will not recognize the trader in the mirror. Because the trader who lost everything, that trader is dead. Long live the trader who got back up.